Hi guys, I'm here to talk about vision boarding and accelerating your goals and talk about some of the stuff that's sometimes in the way of doing that. I made the video this morning about commanding your day and commanding your mood, and I think that what's in the way for us a lot of the times is our feelings. Can we talk about feelings for a minute? Because really and truly, your goals don't really care about how you feel at any given moment. And if you're waiting on your feelings to grab your goals, then we have a problem because your progress is going to depend on how you feel at any given time, which is a problem. So feelings get in the way. So I woke up this morning, and as I confessed, a lot of people think that I'm always in a good mood. And I do have a lot of energy, and I think I'm in a good mood most of the time. But the fact is, I'm not always in a good mood. I'm not. Saska will tell you, Rachel will tell you, Elsie and Joshua will tell you, anybody close to me will tell you. But when I'm not in a good mood, I do my best to really get out of it. And so even this morning, as I said, when I woke up and I just was not quite feeling it, I was like, no, today is Monday, and it just can't go so. And so it's also about having a good crew too, because I told you that Rachel and Yoli called me this morning and kind of got me up, so that helps. But we have to understand that we are every battery is low for every device that I have. How can it be Monday morning and every battery low? But yeah, see yourself as in control of that mood, as it's possible to turn your entire day around. It's possible to shift. And so what I did too as well is incorporate music. Like even when I'm working, you see my Bose pill is not far away from me because I start a playlist. Like music really helps to, music is everything. It really can shift. So your friends can help you with your mood. Music helps. I like to watch motivational videos, and I have an entire inspirational page that's just devoted to mostly motivational quotes because they change my world in such a way. So this morning I watched 2 Oprah videos, and the Oprah videos were really just a reminder that I am the captain of my fate. In other words, it's not about what somebody did or didn't do. It's not about the circumstances. It's not about the external. It's about the internal. And when a lot of the times we experience frustration and even depression when we believe that our lives are not in our control. We believe that everything is happening externally and we are just kind of subject to it. And then all we do is spend our life reacting. So this person said that, or this person was mean, or this person talked behind our back, or father did this, or mother didn't do that, or kid did that, or husband did that, or wife did this. And we're just on a reactionary, just reacting all the time. We spend our entire lives reacting instead of directing. And so watching that Oprah video today reminded me that it's about directing, it's not about reacting. And so once you have that internal compass, then you find that your no reactions to the external are way different because you're being guided internally. And I believe that prayer has a lot to do with that, and that guidance and that internal knowing. No matter what is going on around me, let me control what I can control and do what I can do. Because it's also tied to this thing Gary Vee says all the time, and if you're not following Gary Vee, you really should. And he says, look, nobody owes me anything. It's just about gratitude. And a lot of time frustration come to, because, and I'm guilty of this, I'm not trying to sit here on no high horse or high chair and be talking about, I want to talk about things I've experienced, I don't really speak in theory a lot. Even when you see my quotes and you see things I talk about, it's not because it come to my head like, wouldn't it be a good idea to preach to these people and tell them how to, no, it's things that happen to me, it's thoughts that I have had, it's ways that I have overcome, it's ways that I have progressed. So the idea here is that you appreciate your progress and you congratulate yourself and clap for yourself. And you know, you give thanks at every stage, no matter how bad you think your life is, or how unfair, or this and that. Somebody has it worse than you and they're doing more than you are with less than what you have. This is what I remind myself. This is what I remind myself. Ain't nobody in the world owe you nothing. Not even your parents owe you anything. This is your life. And you have to get what you want out of it. And you are responsible for that. You are responsible for your life and making it what you will. I am responsible for my life. Nobody else. And nobody not coming to rescue me neither. So anything I want out of life, I have to be able to go for it. And so when I woke up this morning and I saw that Oprah video, and then I thought about the Gary Vee, and I prayed, and I went to the gym. All of those things kind of combined to spin around the mood and just, you know, like get me on the path. The other thing that I've found to shift mood is, as I said, music too, but shifting mood too is about being organized. I don't know about you, but sometimes when I have a lot of stuff to do and I'm not organized, then I just go crazy, and I'm working and busy, and I'm not making progress in a purposeful way. And that's what the Vision Board to Reality course is about. We start on Sunday, July the 1st. We had to start July the 1st, even though the other classes are on a Saturday. And I decided deliberately to start on the Sunday, because whatever day was July the 1st, I said I was going to start. Why? Because half the year done. Half the year is finished. OMG. Whenever half the year ends, I feel like a fire under my skin. Like, hello, half the year is done. What are you doing? What have you done? You look back at your goals at the beginning of the year. This is not no New Year's resolution foolishness. This is this one precious life. My daughter is turning 7 this week. I'm in complete shock and awe. Like, I can't believe it. Soon she'll be turning 17. Like, if not now, when? You know what I mean? So that's why I was like, no. I need to turn up. So I said July the 1st, Vision Board. Because at the beginning of this year, I said I wanted to do more coaching. I have to do more coaching. I really want to, you know, reach more people, change more lives. This is a goal that I had at the beginning of the year. And then I realized, whoops, it's me. You've done no coaching. You have done not one online class. What are you doing, Nicole Campbell? So I was like, oh, that can't work. And so that's when I hopped right on, and I was like, Vision Board to Reality. Let's get it, guys. So it's fun, because as I am getting some of my own goals, you guys are helping me to get that goal with every single person that signs up. And then I'm helping you to get your goals, no matter what they are, because this is not specific to entrepreneurs, it's not specific to moms, it's not specific to, you know, dads, it's everybody. It's just the idea that, hey, let's make this life count. Let's get clear about what we want. That's the other thing that Oprah said this morning. I'm going to repost those 2 videos that came from Oprah magazine, right? Can we just get purposeful about being very clear about what we want? What do you want? So you see, when you don't take the time to define what you want, again, you're just in reaction mode. You just think you want this and you think you want that, and every day change, and you're just kind of going through life and you're not feeling that purpose. I feel like that happiness and that fire in your belly comes from the pursuit of worthy goals that mean something to you, and feeling like you're making progress in the direction of those goals, you know. A lot of us, especially in this era where we have social media, we have all these distractions, and I'm the queen of Insta. I told you, I love social media. I love it for the connection. But even I can find myself getting distracted sometimes by using it in no purposeful way. And it's sometimes I use it as a distraction, like, oh my gosh, I don't want to think about how hard everything is. Let me just jump on whatever. And so that can be a very negative thing as well. So when I find myself doing that, I have to get back to clarity. And the only way I get back to clarity is because I had some sense of, or I had it very clearly written down in the first place, you know. And so we have to be deliberate about it. We can't just expect our mission to just run us down, chase us down, and be like, hey, here I am. It happens for some people in that way. I know my sister knew she wanted to be a doctor from she was like 4 years old. But even within that profession, she has had to specialize, she has had to set some goals. And so I really do believe that wherever we're at, we can get to a higher place, you know. And so that's what the Vision Board to Reality course is all about, which you can register at mixpire.com, and it's 3 classes to help you really create a purposeful vision board and move beyond the arts and crafts of it. And then we have the Goal Accelerator Club, which a lot of people have been asking about. I'm going in here to just see what the questions are. So the Goal Accelerator Club, guys, is a monthly membership club. What we're going to really be doing with that is, I have to turn this down. What we're doing with the Goal Accelerator Club, it's winning, is just monthly motivation. But more than that, monthly tools. So on the way to achieving our goals, like we do the vision board, we're very clear, this is what we want from life. Yes, 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 winning, winning, winning. And then life gets in the way. First of all, you don't feel as motivated all the time. Zig Ziglar says motivation is like bathing, it doesn't last. That's why you have to do it every day. Like, you're not going to feel motivated all the time. Your feelings going to get in the way. And you know, if you let your feelings get in the way, it's like your results going to be up and down just like your feelings. So there's strategies and tools that you can use to just stay on track, to build new habits. We have accountability built in, because that's where people struggle a lot, is that accountability element. And when I have accountability, I perform way better. It was like me trying to write my first book. If I never gave myself accountability, no book wouldn't write. And it's not because I don't think it's important. I had to go back and connect it to my vision board and my goal of impacting and reaching as many people as possible. But even then, I needed accountability to accelerate and to cut the procrastination. So we're dealing with fear in the Goal Accelerator Club 1 month. We're dealing with procrastination. We're doing expert interviews with my coaches and my mentors, because that has been absolutely pivotal to my life. Absolutely pivotal. We're talking about building new habits and the skill of goal achievement and the skill of habit building. And then we also have a book club. So there's a lot of stuff going on in the Goal Accelerator Club, which is $39.99 per month. And if you do 1 month and you want to cancel, there's like no... I know some people do restrictions and you get charged for the whole. I couldn't bother with that, because I think the Goal Accelerator Club is such a winner that after you do 1 month, you know, must go on to the next month. So I was like, swerve. Anybody want to cancel anytime, that's fine. So it's no long-term commitment. I'm hoping that everybody does it for at least 6 months, because I want to see how far we can get before 2019 comes. And just some of the strategies I use to balance everything, you know, that's always a very big question, and how I fall short and what I do. So even on Thursday, I realized I had been really working constantly, many hours, weekends included, and weekends are normally off limits for work for me. I had been just, you know, waking up, just going to my office, this is my home office, no, and I just at my computer all day. I don't even get up, other than to exercise, right? And doing that constantly for 3 weeks, no rest from Women Winning, no, just going hard because I have these goals and I have to finish building out this class and I pop down, reach me. So, you know, I'm fine, happy to talk about what I go through in this process. Pop down reach me, and I had to be like, why is the pop down reaching me? And, you know, it's because I wasn't sleeping enough and I had been working too much. So how do you pull back and balance that? Those are some of the things that I have learned and continue to be in process learning with. But what are you guys' questions? How long are the videos for the Vision Board course? Okay, so each class for the Vision Board course is about 29 minutes is how it ended up shaking out. But the last Vision Board class is where we have the Vision Board party. So the first 2, so like the intro is maybe 10 minutes, and then the 2 classes are 29 minutes each. And then we have the Vision Board party, which is going to be an hour. It's going to be completely winning, and we're all doing our vision boards together. And you can invite your friends over. It's going to be like a total online party. And so people from Women Winning, Toronto are going to be there. Maybe Miami will log in too, not sure. But yeah, it's going to be great. All right. Any other questions? Any other questions? Type them. Because I just logged in here, I can see the questions now, but I couldn't see them before. So if you guys have any other questions about vision boarding, why it works, how it works, anything like that, then be sure to ask. What I'll do next time I do a live is kind of compile all the questions. I get a whole heap of questions in in my inbox in DM. So I'm gonna compile them and just come on and start attacking and answering some of them. But please submit your questions. I've been getting this one a lot. At least 5 different people have written to me. Oh yes. Oh, Miss Duhaney, I'm so sorry. Let me tell you what's included. Yes, we have worksheets included because it's a lot of work. Like the classes are 29 minutes, but I think the homeworks are each like at least an hour long if you do them properly. So they're digital worksheets. When we get off this live, I'm going to post the covers. They're really cute. I love them. I'm very proud of them. They're digital worksheets. They're worksheets included in the Goal Accelerator Club. Did you know that if you write down your goals, you're 42% more likely to achieve them? That's actual statistics. That's actual research. That's actual science. That there is power in writing it down. There is power in putting it on a vision board because of how your reticular activation system in your brain works. And my thing is, I'm so happy I did a vision board because I didn't know if it was going to work, but I knew I had nothing to lose. And that was the key. A lot of times we sit down, you know, and we complain and we worry, but we're not taking actions. We're not trying things. Like, what's the worst that could happen if you tried a vision board, you know? And a lot of people, they believe in the power of the vision board. And then when you ask them why they don't have one, they're like, oh, I just don't get to it yet. What are you waiting for? Because your life is not waiting for you. I can promise you that. So I was really glad when I just bite the bullet and did the vision board, and that I've continued to do them, because I can't even talk it right now, but at the end of the year, I'm going to talk how much things on my 2018 vision board have come true already. And we're only in July, my friends. And it's because I know the power of the vision board. Yes, I take action, but this is just an extra tool to really just speed up, and the universe responds. The universe responds to what you request of it. And that's just a fact. It is a fact. I'm frightened by my 2018 winning vision board, and I'm excited to tell you guys what happens off of it in July. And you guys should be excited to do it now so that you can talk about on December 31st, 2018, what has happened, and going to 2019 winning and feeling that power and excitement of knowing that you are in charge of your life, you're the master of your fate, and that you're designing it in a deliberate way according to your core values and priorities. And that's a lot of where your energy and good mood and happiness and joy will come. All right, so yes, the worksheets are included. Pop down, reach me. Oh yes, you know it. When is the deadline to register? All right, so the deadline to register, I'm going to be honest, I have not created a deadline to register, and I'm not sure where registration is right now. We start on July 1st for the vision board class. The vision board, the last vision 21-day vision unlock, and I've done this course before. I've like redone it in subtle ways, but it's sort of similar to the other 21-day vision unlock courses I've done, so I don't recommend it for people who have already done 21-day vision unlock. I'd recommend the Goal Accelerator Club. But the cool thing about this, and this is all Sasco, is that the last class I did like this was $130 US. This, and you should see the results. And what people have been able to do in their lives, and I'm going to start sharing that all of this week. But this time Saskia is like, you should just cut it in half, and I'm like, cut it in half? Yeah, make it half. And so it's like, okay, and I took it one step further. I made it less than half, and then I said, look, the first 100 people that register are going to get it at less than half price, and then we'll move up to regular pricing. I think, I'm not even sure if I'm doing that anymore. But the point is, it's $59.99 right now, and that could change, but it's $59.99 now. And the Goal Accelerator Club is $39.99 per month, and you can go to nixpire.com to see the details on both. All right, so that was a great question. Yes, there is homework for the course. Look, don't bother if you're not serious. If you're not serious about getting unstuck or moving to the next level, or just you turn up already but you know so there's more inside you just want to turn up a little bit more, then don't bother register. Just leave it alone, because it's serious business we're dealing with. So there's homework and there's worksheets, and I don't bother if you're not ready. Like, you know, I know that I started doing these things because I'm ready and I am hungry to get to next level. And if that's you, then these courses are this monthly membership club and this vision board course perfect for you. If not, then just love it. because it's not going to work if you're not ready to, like, you just want more for your life. That's who this is for. You just want more, and you want a community of support, and you want some accountability with it, and you want to learn some new skills. And, you know, as I said, the more I hang out with people who can take me to the next level is the more I move to next level. So the idea of a community of just next level people ready to turn up is what this entire vision board and accelerators are about, is that community of winning. So of course there's going to be a community forum as well. As I said, with the monthly accelerator, you're going to have monthly calls from me because it's time to turn up. And so yeah, that's what we're building on. Any other questions? Oh, hi Sugar Plum. Goal management a part of the course. Absolutely. Miss Duhaney signed up. You're too funny. Thank you for signing up. Of course, we're going to have giveaways as well. The book club is going to be completely epic. You know how books have turned up my life and changed it? And I'm happy to have the accountability with you guys, because I have to confess, I know the power of books. Books have changed my life, but busy gets in the way. I'm not reading as much as I could. I cannot wait for Goal Accelerator Club, because I have to read the books now, because I am accountable to you guys and you're accountable to me. So it's a winner. Goal management is part of the course, of course. If you go to nixpire.com, you'll see all the different elements of the Goal Accelerator Club, as well as the vision board. But setting goals, getting organized about the goals is really important. A lot of times we set goals and we don't get them because we don't take the time to sub goal. So micro goaling and sub goaling is a serious part of this course. We're going to deal with it, because sometimes the goal is just too big, and every time we look on the goal we're like, oh yeah, I need to become a best-selling author, but I don't want to do that, and then you just don't do anything. Whereas you can sub goal. Yes, you might not know the exact 50 steps that you have to take to get to the end goal, but you might be able to come up with one or two that you know would move you in the direction. Martin Luther King said you don't have to see the whole staircase before you take the step, and that is true. If you are waiting to know exactly how everything is going to work out and exactly how to do every goal that you have and how to achieve every single goal that you have, then if you're waiting on that to take action, then you're not going to take action and you're not going to get the goal. It is mystical. It is inexplicable how once you take the first step and you keep stepping, how the universe conspires to have you in touch with the right people. Things come up, you're like, only God alone could have sent that opportunity in the direction of your goals, because God rewards action. The universe rewards action. A body in motion stays in motion. That's what the law of physics said. You know what I mean? So yes, goal management to the extent that we have a big goal, how do we break it down into some smaller goals? How do we put a timeline on it? Because that's the other thing. When you have a goal and you don't have a timeline, it just always is going to be someday, my friends. Someday I'll do that. I'll do that when I'm ready. Oh, when this happens, then that will happen. No. So you have to have serious timelines on the goals and make them so small that you can have small wins, because the small wins will give you the energy and accelerate to the big wins. So yes. Start gathering your magazines from now, for people who are in the vision board course, because depending on where you are, magazines ain't that easy to come by in Jamaica sometimes too. So yes, we're working with Fontana to get lots of new magazines in, and you're getting a discount if you buy a vision board toolkit from Fontana. Once you sign up for the course, you'll get an email with the vision board toolkit. Yes, so lots of people have signed up for both the vision board and the Goal Accelerator, and they're complementary. I definitely believe the Goal Accelerator without the vision board is very tricky, because you're accelerating goals that you're not 150% about, and a big goal accelerator is actually the vision board. So I'd say you have to sign up for that to the Goal Accelerator, but you could sign up for Goal Accelerator right now, even Israel. Like now you can sign up for it, and I do recommend 2 of them at once, and they don't clash. So you can definitely go ahead and sign up right now. It starts on July the 14th, whereas your vision board starts on July the 1st. So there's some overlap there, but it's just all the more winning. So yeah, I would definitely not miss the Goal Accelerator Club if you're part of the vision board, Vision to Reality course. All right. Miss Duhaney says she's been meaning to do one and don't do one yet. Well, I'm so very glad you signed up, because your life not waiting for you. So swerve, no procrastination. I did my vision board 1 year ago, and although I feel like it's incomplete, I've now accomplished half of the things on there. Very nice. Should I do a new one for this workshop? How long ago you did it? 1 year ago? Yes, I definitely recommend a vision board at least annually. And I usually do more than one evening in the course of 1 year because, you know, it's all about goals. I'm not going to restrict my goals. So yes, Sasha, be the only one. I'd recommend for you definitely sign up for vision board, create another vision board, and we can also accelerate in the Goal Accelerator Club. Thank you, Miss Duhaney. All right, so the deadline for the vision to reality, so the vision board to reality course starts on Sunday. So the deadline is going to be by Friday, I imagine. Like, I think we need to stop registration on Friday. All right. Okay. Sasha said, do it, people, do it. All right, so yeah, so okay. All right, so I think I have all the questions. Oh, I'll sign up for, okay. Are the sessions recorded just in case we missed it? Yes, the sessions are recorded. All of the, we're doing it through teachable.com, so everything is like perfect online course. You're gonna have all your worksheets, all your bonus readings, everything that I'm assigning to you in these 3 weeks. And it's gonna be a transformational period. I can't wait to post some of these testimonials from our vision board classes. Very powerful. And I'm privileged to be able to work with you guys and help you to accomplish your dreams, because that's a dream of mine, to help you accomplish your dreams. So thank you, and thank you all for tuning into this live. We are winning right now. So I'm about to just, you know, turn on my music, open my Asana. Yes, I recommend Asana, asana.com, very winning. Open my Asana, see all the stuff I have to do for today. Saska comes back today. I'm so happy. Best day ever. So I'm glad that my friends and the music and Jesus Christ and Oprah and Gary Vee all combined were able to turn my mood around today. The Goal Accelerator course. Okay, so Eden, you have another question. So the Goal Accelerator Club is the Goal Accelerator Club. Why I call it a club and not a course. The Goal Accelerator Club is monthly winning. Okay, so you can sign up. And we'll just automatically charge your card every single month. And if you want to cancel the membership, then you can cancel whenever you want. I strongly suggest that you do it for at least 6 months, because I'm really on a 2018 mission right now, and it's just time to turn up. But the Goal Accelerator Club never ends. Is winning in your life ever ending? No. Are goals ever ending? No. So the vision board, so the Goal Accelerator Club, as long as we have goals, I think the Goal Accelerator Club will be around, because, yeah, I like to accelerate all the time. Okay, so it's 2 different registrations if you're going to do 2 different courses. That's right. Sasha, that's right. Hi, Post Caribbean Mag. Yep, it's all about winning. We have to excel, right? As a matter of fact, I think that's going to be the song that I'm about to play. It's seriously my favorite song, not gonna lie. Although on Jeffrey's new album, there's serious competition. I can't wait for that new album. But, yeah, the new album is fire, guys. But I still think Winning Right Now is my favorite. I asked for that song. So it's always like special place in my heart. It's a great way to start the day. So, okay. Eden says signing up right now. All right, Eden, do what you gotta do. Have a great day, guys. Have a winning day. And as I always remind everybody, and I said this in the Make It Count book, every single thing you need is inside you. When I say everything you need is inside you, the only mistake you're making now is that you're thinking that you don't have what it takes. You have what it takes. You might need to learn some new skills, but you can learn them. So you really do have what it takes. So we need to just get deliberate about identifying what we want, what it takes, and how we're going to get it. And just move in that direction, just like blast through the fear, blast through the uncertainty, just like take the steps, move it. That's what we need to do. The problem in the world is that too much people, like the people that don't really have good intentions for the world, they have no confidence problems. Like they're really like, okay, like think about it. You know, a lot of times the people who are really the best and really very well positioned to do what they need to do, they're the ones lacking confidence and questioning themselves. And some other people now question themselves and just do them thing. That's what we need to be doing. We need to just do our thing. Blast through the fear. Swerve it. Okay? And just take control of your life. Because if not you, who? If not you, who? And if not, know when, my friends. Like, time is going. And we're about this life, so we don't have no time to waste. Okay? So, I'm going to do another live maybe this evening, and we can talk some more. Alright? So, I hope you have a great day. Come back on this evening before Scott gets back. So, I would say maybe like 6:30, and we can talk about what kind of day you had and how you may accelerate your goals. All right, morning motivation, we say yes, winning. Bye guys. Winning. No, it won't end, the live won't end.